Hey guys, what's up? Today's topic is drawing of angles. In this topic, we will study how to draw angles. Here we have different types of angles. It is 46 degree. It means that it is an acute angle. It is 90 degree. We have a right angle. It is 180 degree. We have a straight line angle. Here we have 110 degree, it is an obtuse angle. Here we have 288 degree, here we have a reflex angle. So we will see that how we can draw angles. So let's get started. Now let's see how to draw angles. So to draw angles, first of all we need a protractor. Okay. Now we will draw angles with the help of this protractor. Now let's start it. Okay, I have told you the working of protractor in the previous videos. So if you don't know how to take measurement of it, you can get the video and watch it. Now we will start drawing the angles. First of all, what we will do to draw an angle, here we have 46 degrees. First of all we will draw a line. Okay, let me draw here, here. Okay, first of all we have to draw a line. Okay, now you have to make a point on it at the end of it. Okay, just like it. Now it is said that we have to make an angle of 46 degrees. It means that here, if we take this as a baseline, so we have to put this center of the protractor on this center, or we can say this point on the line. So if I put it here, center here, and this baseline on the zero line of this protractor, this one is the zero line we have. So it is just like this one. Here we have 0, and here we have 0 line on the baseline of it. Okay, just like this. Now we have to make 46 degrees. Now you have to hold this protractor, and we can see that here we have a 0 point. Okay, here we also have a 0, here we have also 0. So we make this line as a baseline. So we will start counting from this 0, because this is our baseline we have. So we will start counting from this 0. Okay, so here we have 40 degrees. Now we go in the subdivision of it. Here we have this small line, or we can say this central line is equal to the half of it. It means that here we have 40 degrees, here we have 50 degrees, so it will be 45 degrees, this central line. Okay, so we have to make 46 degrees. It means this is 45, so the next subdivision will be equal to 46 degrees. It means that here we have to make a mark here. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is the 46 degrees we have. Now what we will do, we will draw a line from this point to this line. Okay, from this line to this point. Clear? Now this one which we have made is the 46 degrees. Okay, got it. And these one are
are the arms of the angle. This point is called the vertex of the angle, and this is the angle we have. Okay, I have taught you how to how to work with this protractor. Okay, by just counting from the zeros, either from the left side, either from the right side. It depends on the baseline, in which direction you have taken it. Now we have to draw an angle of 90 degrees. It means that first of all we have to draw a line. Let me draw a line here. Yes, I have drawn a line here. Now this time I am taking this as a center point, and this line is a baseline. It means that I will put this center of protractor here. I will put this center of protractor here, and this zero line, I will put this zero line on this baseline. So it is just like it. Now we have to draw an angle of 90 degrees. It means that here we have 90 degrees from both sides. Here we have 90 degrees, and from here it is also the same. But we will start counting from here, from this side, because here we have a 0. It means that here we have a baseline, so I will start counting from this 0. Okay, so here I will draw a point of 90 degree, just like this. Okay, and now what I will do, I will simply draw a line between these 2 points. Okay, from this one to this one. Okay, so this is 90 degrees we have, so I will draw a square which shows that it is in 90 degree we have. Now we have to draw an angle of 180 degrees. 180 degrees, you can see here that here you can see that 0. Okay, if I start counting from here, it means that this one is a 0 line, and here we have 180 degrees. It means that you can see here we have a straight line. You can see this. Okay, here we have a straight line. It means that 180 degrees is a straight line. So instead of counting from here to here, or I can say instead of drawing a line first and then counting the angle, we can just draw a straight line, because we know that a straight line has an angle of 180 degrees. And if I draw a point here, it means that we are counting from this line to this line, or I can say that this one. Okay, from this line to this line. So this angle is 180 degrees. Clear? Now we will draw angles of these two. Okay, 110. So first of all we need this one, and we have to draw a line. Let me draw it here. Okay, now we have to make a point. All right, we had made a point, and now we have to put this center of this protractor on this center of the line, or we can say this point on the line, and this 0 line we should put this 0 line on this baseline, just like this one. Okay, yes. Now we have to start counting from here, because this is the baseline we have, so we have to start counting from here. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, up to 110. Here we have 90, here we have 100, here we have 110. Clear? So I will put a dot here. and put a mark here. Okay, and now what I will do, I will join this point, okay, to that point. Alright, it's just like that. Okay, so this is our angle of 110 degrees. Clear? Now here we have a reflex angle. An angle greater than 180 degrees is called a reflex angle. Here we have 288 degrees, which is greater than 180 degrees, so it is a reflex angle. And here on this protractor we have only up to 180 degrees from this side and also from this side. Okay, so from this protractor we can't draw this angle which is greater than 180, but we have a process here. First of all, because we know that a complete circle has an angle of 360 degrees, so if I subtract 288 from 360, we will get an acute angle, and if we draw that acute angle, we can draw this reflex angle also. So it means that here we have 360 degrees minus 288 degrees. So if I subtract 288 from 360, it will be equal to 72 degrees. It means now this time I have to make an angle of 72 degrees. So first of all, let me draw a line. Okay, I can draw a line in any plane, or we can say I can make a tilt line also. Okay, and if I draw a point here, now I will put this point on the point of the line and this zero line on the baseline. So here we have yes. Now we have to draw an angle of 72 degrees. I will start counting from here, from this zero, because baseline is our here. So here we have 60, here we have 70, 72 degrees. It means that if we have 70 here, 71, 72, I will draw a mark here. Okay, and I will join these 2 points. Okay, now this angle is our angle of 72 degrees, but we have to make an angle of 288 degrees. So we will now show this angle. Okay, instead of drawing here, okay, we have to draw this symbol here. And actually, if this is 72, it means that this whole angle should be of 288, so that if I take the sum of this 288 and this 72, it will be equal to 360, because we know that a complete rotation, or we can say an angle around a point, or we can say the sum of angles around a point is equal to 360 degrees. So if I subtract 288, okay, if I subtract 288 from 360, I will get 72. Okay, we have to ignore this 72 and we have to mark this an angle of 288 degrees. So it is an angle of 288 degrees. Okay, we have to subtract first this angle from 360, and then the angle we have here, we have to draw this angle, and now we have to label the reflex angle, which is of 288 degrees. Clear? So that's how we can draw angles. We have seen acute angle. Here we have in the first part we have an acute angle. Here we have a right angle. Here we have a straight line angle. Here we have an obtuse angle, and here we have a reflex angle. Clear? So that's it for this video.
Access the entire Mathematics Demystified course at learneasy.us.